Say, how does a Dalek keep its skin so soft? Exfoliate. Welcome back to Classic Doctor Who Abridged. Don't worry, I won't have a joke every episode. I mean, I might, but I might not. But I might. Today we're watching the serial The Daleks. The serial The Daleks is 7 sections. There was a bit of a debate about watching the classic version or watching like the remastered colorized version. I decided the whole point of this is watching classic Doctor Who, so I should watch it as classic Doctor Who. Same as I did with Pyramids of Mars. Most people watch the Tales of the TARDIS version. I watched the whole shebang because I wanted to see it in its original form. And this one, it was a bit intimidating because 7 episodes, maybe not, but I decided, you know what, again, I want to watch it how it came out. So we're doing the whole 7 episode long, slow, I imagine, adventure. Some people ask me where I got The Unearthly Child from to watch it because apparently there's some issues depending on where you live. I'm watching this from the BritBox US streaming app. Who knows how long this video is going to be when there's 7 sections. So maybe you want to get a drink or a snack or something. But let's start this sucker up. We're going to watch the 7-part serial, The Daleks.
Now, what is the radiation rate, Susan?
It's really normal, Grandfather.
And now it is not. Danger! Danger! This is boggling my eyes. What's happening?
Look at this soil here. And ashes. Extraordinary.
Oh, somebody realized the camera was out of focus or something? Like,
Broken shrubs or trees.
There we go.
Grow in soil like that. Well, look at the branches and things.
Everything looks so real.
They're absolutely still. What could have caused it, Grandfather?
I don't know, but I intend to find out.
Well, I'm coming too.
Of course you are.
Ian, where are we?
I don't know.
The hell's he supposed to know?
Why doesn't he take us back?
He doesn't know how.
You think there's any danger?
Not necessarily.
Think there's any danger? Yes.
Right, I suppose.
The answer is always yes.
I just wished.
We'll be all right.
Why doesn't she stay in the ship if she's so
I
scared?
suppose we better make sure he doesn't
Go have a
fall
cup of
down
tea.
and break a leg. It's a flower, a perfect flower. It's even kept some of its colour.
Did it?
Very pretty.
Did it keep some of its color?
Hey, look.
Okay.
Look what I found.
There we are.
Beautiful. When I get it back to the ship, I'm
Ian!
going to put it into a glass
Ian!
case, and then I'll take it.
Coming.
Why would he do that? Ian, you suck. I'm pissed off.
Like everything else in this place. Solid stone.
It's hideous.
Rude.
We're not on Earth then.
Duh.
You're a little slow on the uptake.
We started this journey far too hurriedly to make any calculations. You know that as well as I do.
1, no he doesn't. 2, it's your fault.
Hey, Grand.
You're the one who decided let's kidnap them before making the calculations.
Try not to be too upset.
Counted so much on just going back.
Like, I didn't know the first companions
There's
were
nothing to rely on.
kidnapping victims.
Well, there's me.
Then why don't we know where we are?
So the answer basically is, once again, he doesn't know how to use the TARDIS.
Barbara! Doctor! Over here!
Susan, I guess you can stay behind. I don't need
We
you.
really must get...
A huge city.
Anybody got binoculars?
Can you see anything?
He has
Any
binoculars.
sign of life? No sign of life. No, just buildings. Magnificent buildings.
Oh, let me...
That is a fantastic model. I mean city, real city. It's a real city.
But I assure you I'm determined to study that place. And you can do what you like, as long as you don't endanger the rest of us. Very well, then. I shall look at it myself, alone.
In the morning,
You're the only one who can operate the ship.
Doctor, get your ass in the ship. Get to getting.
I think this is the way we came.
Think. You only need to start leaving breadcrumbs or something. Damn. Susan, don't fall behind. Fall behind, get left behind. Maybe you should be backing up in the other direction. Oh. That was a hand. What was that, the cameraman?
Yes, you know, sometimes I find the gulf between Susan's age and mine
Makes difficult understanding, but...
I'll see what I can do.
How big is that age gap? Really?
Hello? Well, something must have frightened you. I'm fed up. No one believes me.
But you didn't see who it was.
No.
Because I ran like a bat out of hell.
Susan, it isn't that he doesn't believe you.
It is.
You've uprooted us violently from our own lives. You've pushed your way into the ship, young man.
You started the ship. You are the kidnapper. You taking drugs? What's happening?
Oh, did you want something to eat? What would you like?
Like some bacon and eggs.
Is it a replicator? Or does it just make like a bar that tastes like food?
What's this?
Go on, try it.
Guess it has all the nutrition you need, but it tastes like whatever you want. I can work with that.
Right.
Do you want to know where you can sleep, Miss Wright?
Oh, yes.
Is that a knocking?
There was somebody there.
Aha! Vindication!
Uninvited passengers. I didn't invite them to the ship.
You did kidnap them.
What I want to do.
At some point, I guess I'll stop harping on that, but right now, still, you are a kidnapper, sir. What's he doing? What's he doing? I don't trust him. Oh, the TARDIS is upset.
No, the power take-up was rising normally, and... yes, of course, the fluid link. Yes.
Oh, they haven't noticed the radiation gauge yet.
Yes, there we are. You see, the end of it's unscrewed itself, and the fluid has run out.
But you must have some somewhere, surely.
No, we shall have to get some from outside.
But where?
The
There
city?
isn't anything outside because...
The city, perhaps?
There's the city.
Yes, the city, of course. We're bound to get some mercury there. Yes, we're bound to. Well, I mean, what else can we do, At, first light, then?
Somebody smack him.
Oh, look.
Oh, don't touch it, it might go off.
Might go off. Why would you assume it's an explosive?
What is it, Chester?
It's a box of glass vials. Look.
Is it mercury?
Let me see.
And there was somebody here last night. They must have dropped them.
Sorry, Susan.
Once
Yes, I'd like to
again,
run a few tests on them.
vindication!
Ideally, what we want is a laboratory.
I found the door.
Why don't we separate and go different ways and meet back here and say,
No!
Fine. I'll go.
No! I'd say, haven't you seen a horror movie before? But it's 1963. I don't know if he has. Did that close a door or did that make a wall? Well, she's not figuring out about it, so I guess it's okay for those things to close. Man, get the... Oh no, she just didn't notice.
How?
Okay. Oh, Barbara, are we panicking? Don't panic. Don't panic.
Can we panic now?
So I guess Barbara is claustrophobic. Or if she wasn't, she is now. Okay, even I would be claustrophobic in this case. Oh, it's an elevator. Was she moving?
Barbara!
Barbara!
Listen.
I can hear the ticking
Ah,
clock.
child, listen. They stopped now.
I never heard it.
we ought to find some mercury here.
You're supposed to be looking for Barbara, but okay.
Measuring what?
Hopefully radiation, so you find
Yeah.
out you're being poisoned.
They're intelligent anyway, very intelligent.
Yes, but how do they use their intelligence? What form does it take?
Oh, as if that matters.
Yes, it matters, because if it takes the form of war, you probably want to know.
A very, very advanced civilized society.
This is the naive doctor. Like, they're intelligent, so they must be
The
civilized.
needle. It's past the danger point.
Yes, that explains a lot of things, doesn't it?
How do you explain the buildings? They're intact.
Well, the buildings don't get radiation sickness.
We need drugs.
Hell
But
yeah.
where are we going to find them? We can't move the ship until we find the mercury for the fluid link.
In short, there's nothing wrong with the fluid link.
Boy, I'm gonna beat your ass.
We need an immediate return to the ship, and I suggest we leave
Barbara.
at once. You may stay and search for her if you wish, but Susan and I are going back to the ship.
Susan's not gonna go.
How far do you think you'll get without this?
Not until we found Barbara.
No.
To me, I say.
No.
Considering she doesn't know what they are, or maybe she does, she got scared for no reason.
This way.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you? Ian, cuando quiera. guess they have a stunt setting. Thank God.
Your legs are
What was
paralyzed.
Ian's plan at this
You
moment?
will recover.
Well, where you gonna go? What were you gonna do?
Force us to use our weapons.
You don't even know if they're hostile. I mean, now you do, I guess.
Father, thank heaven we found you. Are you all right?
Yes.
Hmm,
What's happened?
Found
I'm
you?
all right.
Mm,
Get away.
They didn't hurt you?
No.
yet.
What are they?
I don't know.
Again, how is
Did you
Ian
notice it?
supposed to know?
I mean, when they were...
They moved me from floor to floor, always in lifts. We
Well,
now must be months.
Not gonna take stairs.
It's getting worse now. I think they must have drugged me in some way.
Well,
Barbara, we've got radiation sickness, all of us.
Well, what's going to happen to us?
Yes.
Bring in the old man, thou prisoner.
old man Thou prisoner.
Our prisoners are showing preliminary stages of sickness already. We know that thous are able to live on the surface. Why are these four showing
Oh, they
signs
think
of
they're Thals.
radiation sickness?
Oh, the old man Thal is a doctor. I got you. We here now.
Sit on the floor.
He was heading down there already.
We know that thous have existed outside our city.
This point in time, I wonder if the Daleks have not left Skaro yet.
Drugs left outside the TARDIS.
Oh, the Thals were trying to help them.
Over 500 years ago, there were two races of this planet. We, the Daleks, and the Thals. Tells us they must have a drug that preserves the life force.
And they want the drug?
As you say yourself, all your lives depend on it.
I'm going to try and stand on my own. I'll be all right.
Ah!
Oh!
There we go. Sounds like he's wearing tap shoes. So who's gonna go?
Well, it doesn't seem to have affected me as much as the rest of you.
No, I guess Susan's gonna go.
A moment, child.
Wonder if Susan is actually 15.
Drugs left
Like,
outside the TARDIS, remember?
For a Time Lord, she's actually 15. Like, she's a baby Time Lord.
Doctor. Doctor.
Doctor, you dead?
Let's get that drug quickly. As soon as they take me to the surface, I'll ask for water.
Or Susan or Barbara could go since they're
Toes.
able-bodied.
You can't get into the ship.
Supposing these Daleks insist that only one of us goes.
Then Susan goes.
Ian, I'll have...
We must go together because only she can open the door. And the Daleks are like,
I'm not well enough yet.
then why doesn't she just go?
My legs are...
I will give it to them that she's not only a woman, she's a minor. So, fine. Yes.
Alone?
Yes. She looks so much older that I forget that she's a teenager.
There.
So, yes, I'd be pissing myself. At 15, like, I can't take care of myself yet. You want me to go out alone and all your lives depend on me?
In the forest.
What else could I do?
You could have not tried to run with no plan whatsoever and gotten shot. Have we learned a lesson, Ian?
It's hit him so badly, Ian.
Yes.
Because he's old.
All his fault. Had to have his own way, see the city.
Ian, that doesn't help.
I wonder if Ian has told her that he tricked them and they didn't need to come here. Because then she might whoop his ass.
Chance.
Oh, is there a storm rolling in? Yay. Is it acid rain? Eso es lo que falta. That tree seems to be moving. Oh, here we go again. Oh, no scream. Thank my ears.
Are you trying to sleep, Barbara?
Now I'm about to be her last sleep. If it's so hot, my man, take off your sweater. Don't throw up in here. It'll smell bad.
Now they have lost her.
They lost her. You have failed me. Don't break it. Pop a drug, pop a drug. But she's not Thal, so who knows what's gonna happen, really. Man, do those doors open wide. Like the whole Lego piece. Sup, homie? Keep your eyes on that guy. You don't know what he wants.
But they said you were... What they called you... You're not.
Finish a sentence.
Perfect.
Well,
I tried to speak to you in the forest yesterday, but I frightened you. So the Dalek people have survived.
oh, so they didn't know the Daleks were there.
Too.
Are you sure the Daleks want the drugs for your friends and not for themselves?
I hadn't thought of that.
Really?
Do you trust
You hadn't?
No.
Do you trust me?
I don't know you from Adam, my man.
Yes.
He is too old for you. Pause real quick so I can gather my thoughts. So I'm getting from here, at this point in time, on Skyro. Skyro? Skyro. The Thals don't know the Daleks survived. The Daleks know that some Thals survived. The Thals survived because they developed a drug to combat the radiation, so they can live on the surface and they're just normal, still normal looking. The Daleks are now that mutation inside the little tanks, which the Thals apparently don't know about because they didn't know they were alive, which means they hadn't seen them. Or they've seen them and they didn't know they were Daleks. And since everybody's still on this planet, I'm assuming they don't have space travel.
My arms are tingling. Yes. Aladin said you'd feel that.
Oh, give me a little while, and then we must go back to the ship.
A little easier said than done.
As soon as Grandfather's properly awake, we must try and find a way of helping the Thals.
I'm gonna say, helping the Thals, you are prisoners. Gotta find a way out.
Aladin says the Thals are going to starve unless they can find new supplies of food. Well, it's 2 years overdue now, and all their crops are ruined. Well, that's why the whole
Daleks
Thal
be
race
like,
had to leave their plateau and go in search.
I feel preserving our prisoners was a good idea.
well, yeah, she told you everything.
The girl is to come with me. She will be returned.
Alive.
Going to help.
How do they know we want to help the Thals?
Did you not think you were being watched? These people be slow. Is that what happened before there was TV and movies to give us our education? Were people just slow?
I wonder what they'll be like. They are Daleks.
Homicidal.
But the Daleks were teachers, weren't they, Thomasus?
Yes, they were.
Perhaps they are the warriors now.
From the
Correct.
distance, perhaps we can exchange ideas with them. Learn.
It's not gonna work. Not gonna work.
It'd been better if you'd given it to a man instead of a girl.
That's sexism.
But I had no chance. They're prisoners in the city.
Prisoners?
You didn't tell him this before?
But don't you realize that Dione sees her personal future in you? Started on this journey, she was little more than a child.
She can hear you.
As a girl.
Well, I can only ask them. I can't accept for them.
Then put down that we expect them to help us.
Yeah, they're not gonna get this stuff for free. I'm trying to think if there's any reason for her to not trust the Daleks so far, besides imprisoning them, which they were trespassing. Trespassing? They were trespassing, so I guess fair. No, I guess not. I guess there's no reason so far to assume the Daleks would have hostile intent.
No, I want an answer.
Start arguing.
Oh, Susan is there.
Do you think it was broken accidentally in their struggle? No, the cable is strong. They have broken it deliberately.
They saw through that manipulation.
That holds them.
Then when they come in to investigate, we must rush down the corridor. and
Yes,
go to
and then what?
And you get shot.
Dodge
It's electricity. I think they're powered that way.
They have no pickup or anything.
I don't know what that means.
Only the...
Their eye is flexible, like a large camera lens.
But just the one eye, though.
Do you mind?
Why is the animal metal?
Is he still afraid of the dark? Oh, I'm sorry.
My brother isn't afraid of anything.
Oh, you better watch yourself.
Suppose the Daleks refuse to help us. What then?
Then you're screwed.
The Daleks hold the key to our future.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna kill you all. I don't think there's any Thals left.
We've lived for so long a time.
That's gonna end soon.
She says the Dalek people have no malice towards us. And
Lies.
that they can work with us to build a new and safe world.
Lies.
Free from the fear of war.
Lies.
They have the ability to produce food, and they have left a quantity of it for us in the entrance hall of their main building.
It's a trap.
So there is a future for us.
There's not.
See that you notice every detail on that machine.
Well, the machine has got balls.
Susan, throw me your shoes.
Those must be smelly. Making mud. She's going to sling mud in the Dalek's eye. Eh.
It's very sticky and very nasty.
And very much of it. How much dirt was on Susan's shoes? Ah!
Keep going.
Pew, 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 pew. A modern Dalek would have been shooting that gun from the get-go.
I found one.
Oh, they're going to open it? Ooh, we're going to close that up again.
Susan, Barbara, go in the corridor and keep a lookout.
Ladies, it's too much for you.
Lift.
Oh, they're lifting the... Like, are they smothering the Dalek?
See if I can get inside it.
Okay, Susan is the smallest one, so really it should be her, but go on.
How is it?
It's very cramped indeed.
Surely they'll know that we're pushing
No,
it.
no. They won't be suspicious at all.
Why would they not be suspicious of that? Oh, they did not smother the Dalek. What's sad about this, in particular for me, is that I'm pretty sure the thaws are extinct. So I don't know if it's going to happen now, but it's going to happen that they...
I think I found out how to operate this thing.
Don't hit the gun. I think I forgot the controllers. Oh, my bad.
Stop!
In the name of love,
I have not been informed.
I am informing you. Move it, rebel scum. Wait, it's the wrong franchise.
Shall I help you to the fourth level with them?
Nah, I got this, bro. Have they made sure there's no cameras? I mean, this is not a cell, so I guess they shouldn't be.
I have just passed the prisoners through.
Why?
No orders to move the prisoners. Hold them.
Oh, I have up.
I can't move it. It won't budge.
What the hell did they do? You better learn how to use that gun quick. Are they knocking? How?
Theodor's red hot.
They're burning through.
They've magnetized the floor. Chesterton, we're not able to get you into the lift.
Ladies, into the lift.
We'll send the big backlift down for you, all right?
You have to. You literally will accomplish nothing by staying. I mean, get shot. That you'll accomplish getting shot. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh, maybe 10 minutes if we're lucky, longer.
Y'all ain't lucky.
Let's get out of here. We must go.
Susan, Xanax. Xanax, woman.
It's so slow, it'll never reach him in time.
Two hours later.
What just happened? They shoot it?
Lock the lift.
You better dive out that bitch.
Make no attempt to capture them. They are to be exterminated.
For a second, I thought it was like, they're gonna let him go? No, this kill immediately. Don't try to capture. Got it. That makes more sense for a Dalek. Yeah, doctor's opening the door.
2, 3, push!
Boom. Now get the hell out.
You're much too suspicious.
Perhaps I am, Nemesis.
No,
Should the Daleks have...
more suspicious. Suspicious good.
Well, yes, I'm being illogical. Unfair, if you like, but...
Unfair will keep you alive.
And you must throw off these suspicions.
No, don't throw off the suspicions.
They'll see that I'm unarmed. There's no better argument against war than that.
Ah, sweet summer child. Oh, I was hoping a Dalek wouldn't be waiting for him. Oh, well. Oh, another Dalek. Oh, well, twice. Oh, well, 3 times. You get it. See, everybody's talking about wearing tap shoes.
You can't let them walk into a trap.
The fowls are no concern of ours.
The trap that she set. I mean, I get it. She feels guilty. Ooh, hide. You can't see me. I can see why some of this was cut out. 10 of the times. It's slow. And why are the Thals the Aryan race? I just realized that.
We shall go on waiting.
Behind you.
No! It's a trap! Get out of here! Run!
I assume the others are running. I have no idea if the Thals ran or they did.
They can't be the Daleks. They told us they couldn't come out of the city.
Unless they lied.
Did the others get away, Aladdin?
Takanda was killed. Takanda. The rest of us escaped.
You decided what we're going to do, Aladdin?
Get the hell away from the Daleks.
You must take the
and
place
start to death.
now.
What would you do if the Daleks could leave their city? If they came up here and attacked you?
We would go away back to our plateau where we came from.
You'd simply run away?
They're pacifists.
I don't understand them. They're not cowards. They don't seem to be afraid.
They're pacifists. Does that word exist in the 60s?
Pacifism?
There you go.
because of Human
Pacifism.
instinct?
Pacifism. Is that it?
This is these people's ancestor, the original foul male. But do you remember that monstrosity we took out of its machine?
Yes.
This is its forebear.
Original Dalek.
Yes, they called them Dows then. Well, now, I'm sure you all agree with me. It's time we went back to the ship. Now, come along.
And we need to get the hell out of here.
Our fate doesn't rest with the fowl, surely. Let's leave well alone. We have ourselves to worry about.
The doctor wants to drink some water and mind his business.
Oh, by the way, let me have the fluid link, will you? Oh, dear boy, now, please, come along. You know
No.
I can't start the ship without it.
No.
Fluid link. The Daleks took it from me when they searched me. In the city.
This is some bullshit right now. Okay, we've had a bit of an intermission, and now we're going to continue on with the next episode. That's right, we left off with me going, the damn TARDIS part, I forgot about it.
They have made contact with the Thals. It is logical that together they will attack us.
It's logical for you.
They just won't risk a fight with the Daleks. Well, why should they help us? Some of them are bound to get killed. What argument can you use to make a man sacrifice himself for you?
They'll find us and kill us. You know that as well as I do.
You're not wrong, but how about giving some kind of plan? I'm hearing a lot of complaints from Barbara, not a lot of plans, not a lot of ideas happening from her.
And I've really discovered we do need some mercury. Put us in a bit of a jam.
To need mercury?
I'm afraid my little trick has rather rebounded on me.
Yes, you suck.
There's always a way.
You always think of something, Grandfather.
Thank you, my dear. Your faith in me is something that I prize very highly.
Is it?
The fowls. They're strong, and they have one great advantage against the Daleks. They can move so much more quickly.
They have one great disadvantage. They have no arms or ammunition.
Well, that's all right, young man. The mind will always triumph.
Over a laser gun?
We can get the Thals to attack the city. We could beat the Daleks and get the link back.
It's just common sense.
Selfish common sense.
Young lady, I've been underestimating you.
I've been underestimating you because she has common sense.
The only way the Thals can fight is if they themselves want to. It must have nothing whatsoever to do with us.
I'm with Ian on this. I need some pearls. I need some pearls. What in the psychedelics?
All Daleks in Section 3 are incapable of working.
I guess the drug was not compatible? And maybe you should have
Dalek race has become
done...
conditioned to radiation. We need radiation
So they've brought
to survive.
a plague upon themselves?
Our supply of radiation explode.
Bomb the world? Okay, so now might be a time to take that pacifism and just woo, because they're about to nuke the world.
I wonder the Daleks haven't cleaned it out, killed everything.
They don't leave the
Only
city.
a fool would
Or
attack
they
the
care.
city from the lake.
So they're gonna be a bunch of fools now?
We do not have to adapt to the environment.
Adapt the environment to them. You live in tin cans. Not like you need, I guess, forest and stuff.
If we do not help you, what will you do?
Die.
And I'm sure they will find a way to come out of their city and kill us. In the city is enough food for all of us and all of the Daleks 100 times over.
Yeah, that's what Ian was saying, I guess, that to make them see a reason to fight for themselves. Now, the Daleks are going to come for them sooner or later. They're going to starve, and the Daleks have food in the city. And not on a little bit of food that they'll be starving the Daleks out. They have enough food to feed them both. The Daleks are just choosing not to. So, the time has come.
The lakes are inhabited by all sorts of strange creatures.
And mutants.
Well, now, I suggest we split into two groups.
Always splitting up. How are they going to distract the Daleks on the city side, on the front of the city side, with no weapons? Just, hi, Daleks! Hi! If they have nuclear reactors, do they have to nuke the world? Or can they just, like, pump it into the city and they good? Although they couldn't leave the city.
It's your duty to tell them. How we watched Amos's dragged beneath the waters of the lake. How you and I ran in terror
You
when they
did?
were to...
We're going through there?
Well, we must.
Something that she didn't understand about Swamp? She's in sandals. Ooh. That water can't be clean.
Stand guard here, will you?
Right.
Alone? Alone? See, it's in black and white, so I didn't realize he was wearing a red shirt.
Come and see what I found by the lake.
The guard survived the night?
Hold on, I'll come
I'm
with you.
shocked.
If we could cross the lake, we could rid...
They don't have boats.
Think how long it would take to build a raft.
Thank you. I was like talking about going across the lake. You have no boats.
Well, where's Elliot?
It's gonna fill the water bags.
You really gotta stop letting people do things on their own. You're in a dangerous place. Buddy system, my people. Buddy system. Move, 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 move. You're not moving. Oh, that's the end. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and get those bags of water that does not look potable?
What is it? What happened to Elion?
Death. I'm not sure he was the best choice for the exploration team.
By tonight.
That's totally not a
east,
painting behind them.
West.
I wish I knew what they were planning for us.
Death. Legos.
The report for the neutron bomb is prepared.
It's a bomb. It go boom.
Look at that. Pity.
What am I looking at? Dead end?
I'm going down.
Well, be careful.
Do you have enough rope?
Coming over into the rope around a rock or something, will you?
Good God, it's a thin rope. Squeaky sound, squeaky sound. My ears. Eee.
Hang on, we'll be with you in a couple of minutes. Good.
No problem. Something is probably going to come to eat me in a minute.
Yes, I see. Will you go ahead, will you? Go along, child.
Why are we separating all the damn time?
Shoot. I want to go back. What for? I can't go on anymore.
There is no back. You went down a cliffside.
We're all going to be killed.
Yeah, you're going to die either way. You might as well go forward. Ah. Rock slide.
Ah, yes, single cable. The whole city is powered by static electricity.
Just one wire. Couldn't they just cut it?
Don't waste time here. I'll come back for you if I can. Yes. We should be back before then. That young man gets so agitated.
And you don't, Doctor?
But they must have the fault locator somewhere. We must get away from here.
My dear child, don't you realize what I've done? A few simple tools.
We must
Oh my God, Doctor, move it. Oh well.
We jump.
Oh, someone's not making it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. And we made it. Am I gonna have to watch each one jump across? Because fast forward.
That's sheer murder.
No extermination.
Yes, that's different.
But you must...
Why are you facing that direction? Turn around.
No, you go on. I will.
Is Scaredy Cat guy going to hesitate and fall? Or he's just gonna try to go back and, well...
Move back from the edge.
Is he gonna end himself?
I can't hold on.
It's tied to you. You have to climb, my guy. It's tied to you. The Rescue. It's a movie from the 80s, I think, called The Rescue. Good movie.
Get a grip on the rock face. Take the weight off the rope. I'm losing you.
Is he gonna cut himself away? It's a brave thing to do.
Nothing can live outside him.
Daleks can.
Nothing.
Except the Daleks.
Been a fall across. The way's blocked.
Well, damn.
There's no way.
I thought they were on the right track.
Wait a minute.
Not so pitch black.
There's a light coming in here. We're through. I have a ship capable of crossing the barriers of space and time.
You are not capable of creating such a machine.
A fluid link containing mercury. Examine it for yourselves. You will see it's part of a complicated
Well, at least that'll
machine.
get them the fluid link.
Now we know of the machine. We can examine it for ourselves.
But you can't operate it without me.
Every problem has a solution.
Hey, didn't Doctor say that? I wonder how much, and maybe they'll go into it, influence this technically has on the Daleks, because apparently until now, they were skyward-bound. They didn't have space flight. Don't know if they were aware of it, but now they're aware of the ability to travel in space, and they're aware of the ability to time travel, that it exists. It is a possibility. And now that they know about it, they can focus on it. If the Doctor had never come, what would have happened to the Daleks?
How did they get into the city?
With mad skills, yo.
First and foremost, find the control room and knock it out.
Daleks room to control room. Immediately. All Daleks to level 10.
Control room is a level 10.
I'm through.
Don't get squished, guy. Don't get squished. Some of these edits are just like, what the hell just happened? I mean, who was that? Who shot him? Where was he? What happened?
23.
He must have blinders on.
21.
That is a glass wall. My guys. They can see through that. Does somebody want to stop that thing? Looks like he was shot crotch first. The fuck?
We knocked out their source of power, I tell you! Stop our power from wasting, or it will be end of the Daleks!
So sad. So sad.
It's finished.
Y'all stop the radiation bomb, right? Is this episode going to end with you thinking the Daleks are all dead? Because I got some news for the original viewers.
But you must stay and help us. We could learn. Oh, no, I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah, the doctor doesn't do that.
Look, Grandfather, isn't it terrific? Thank you, Diane. It's a present from Diane, isn't it gorgeous?
Now get up off the floor.
You fitted the fluid link?
Not yet, but I have it safely here.
Would you put that bitch back in the TARDIS?
Well, Barbara.
No kiss. Well, 1963. Probably not.
Thank you for everything.
Now kiss?
I wish.
Barbara, we're waiting.
No kiss. Kiss! That does not seem like a safe Earth landing. Alrighty then, there we have the end of the Daleks serial. All 7 episodes. I quite enjoyed it. Obviously, it's slow. The stuff that could be cut down if it was made for a modern audience. But I did enjoy it. It wasn't like, ugh, no more. I did need an intermission. Because 7 episodes. But hey, original viewers watching this once a week. I'm wrapping it all up in one day. I can have an intermission. So it seems like originally audiences were meant to think the Daleks had been destroyed. Surprise in a bit, I guess. It was probably shocked to hell and back when they come back in whatever episode they come back in. There's been a bit of a debate in my comment section of which comes next after this, which is best. There's a lot of debate between going on to the Edge of Destruction and then the Aztecs, or just going straight to the Aztecs. So it won't be filmed today because 7 episodes. But you can leave comments if you have a preference of Edge of Destruction Aztecs or just Aztecs. I might even make a poll just to get a sense to what most people would prefer. So that's what's coming up. One of those 2 options. And then after the Aztecs, be it after Edge of Destruction or straight to the Aztecs, we'll see what's the next best or most important canon-wise episode of Doctor Who. Thank you for joining me on Classic Doctor Who Abridged. I'll see you next time.